Hey, it's Pleasance here from Little Ohm, and I wanted to do a little webinar or a little intro to something that I've been talking a lot about with my current students and clients, and this is around the idea of drifting, which is when you're sort of like floating around your life. Driven, which is like you're just living in your head and you're just moving forward and forward and nothing is going to stop you. You're running on adrenaline. You're just driven to get either the project done, or your life might, in general, your whole life might feel like it's driven. Or design. And design is what I am obsessed with and super passionate about, because I have both lived in the drifting, don't know what I'm doing, don't know what my purpose is kind of space. And then I've also lived in the driven, I'm going to do this and this is how it's going to be done, and I'm not going to sleep and I'm going to get through it and I'm just going to keep doing that. So I've lived in both of those two spaces in my life, and now I'm in total design mode, sort of 24/7 in terms of like what I'm listening to, working on, reading, the way that I spend my free time, the creativity. So it's all about this idea that like we are proactive around what we want in our life, how we want to show up in our life, how we're going to run our homes. And as women, as moms, we are the leaders. We are the CEO of our home, of our houses, and our little units for the most part. And we get a chance to really be intentional around this designing our own life and the life for those who live with us. And this is really fun. The more that you engage with it and understand that you're designing the life that you want, you're participating in the life that you want over time. It's not something that happens on like one weekend or, one afternoon you go journaling. It's not going to be like that. So it's a longer term vision for your life and how you want to live your life. But think of it this way again. You're drifting, or you're kind of floating through day to day. You're like doing the same things every day, same thought patterns, same relationship patterns. Or you're driven, where you're just back to back to back schedule, you're feeling super overwhelmed, you just can't seem to keep up, you're kind of spinning, or right there in the middle where you get to design. Now, I came up with the Thrive class strictly for the reason that this is the foundation for how we begin to plant the seeds to live a design life and to live in a way that feels awesome for you and what you need at this time. So the foundation, the drinking water, learning how to move your body in a way that feels awesome, meditating and having quiet time every day, journaling, eating healthy, nourishing foods, like those things, when that all is happening and that's a habit and that's just part of your life, all of a sudden there's like space to see what's really working for you, to see if you're living in drift or you're living in driven, or maybe you're already living a very design life. And that's just really empowering to sort of know exactly where you stand. So I am here. I want to do this work. I feel really passionate about it and helping you get to your middle ground, get to your design area. And if you have any questions, let me know. Namaste.